Niggas gonna shoot, pull up and dump out the roof. I wanna fuck on the 2, then get the boot. Ho, you can't stay with the crew. Time to go make me some loot. Ah! Ho, ho, ho. What up, what up, what up? It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. My annual Christmas giveaway is on the way. Last year we did it on YouTube. This year we gonna do it on my Instagram account. So if you wanna win AirPods, gift cards, and a lot of other stuff, you want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. You're in the running to potentially win some AirPods and a lot of cool gifts this holiday season. Enjoy the video. What's going on? It's yours truly. Just say it with me. They call me Mr. TALIAFERRO. How's everybody doing out there? I apologize for the lack of videos. Y'all know I don't take too many days off. You can really count on your hands with an S how many days I've taken off in the last, I say 3-4 years. I don't take too many days off. It's usually I drop something, but I've been in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee for Thanksgiving. I really enjoyed myself. Salute to everybody that came up to me telling me they rock out with Mr. TALIAFERRO. I don't take stuff like that for granted. I pull up at gas stations 3 in the morning, people saying what's up to your boy, telling me they watch all my videos. And that truly means the world to me, especially from my hometown, the city that gave me my start here. They was rocking with my videos first. Memphis, Tennessee, so I enjoyed myself in Memphis. But we got a couple of housekeeping notes to get to before we get into Lil Migo signing with CMG. Real quick. This video is sponsored by Blac Youngsta's new album, Church on Sunday. If you have not done so, go get Blac Youngsta's new album. Just dropped last Friday. Church on Sunday in stores now, wherever you can buy music, and also on all streaming platforms as well. Now, I also want to send up a rest in peace. This sucks. Just be real with you. This sucks. We're going to send a rest in peace up to CEO Bank Boy. He's very relevant to this video, this story, for a lot of reasons. Bank Boy was Lil Migo's right-hand man. These two had a plethora of records together. They were coming up together. Bank Boy had some records that were picking up some steam himself. He's on one of my favorite Lil Migo joints of the year, that Peace Style Part 2 that you heard me rapping as this video started. Unfortunately, Bank Boy was killed in Memphis, Tennessee on Friday of last week. Very unfortunate. I want to just send a rest in peace to Bank Boy. I want to send some love to his family. If there's anything that I can do from a news standpoint or a media standpoint to get his story out there, y'all don't hesitate to DM me. Anybody from the Bank Boy camp, hit me up, DM me if there's anything I can do. I want to send my condolences to the family. So Lil Migo loses one of his closest homies and then has the biggest moment of his career, all in the span of 24 hours. As we kind of talked about on this platform a couple of times in the last week or two, Lil Migo had an offer on the table from Yo Gotti and CMG. Yo Gotti put it out on his Instagram account. He said, look, if anybody can find Lil Migo in the city of Memphis, tell him I got $500K for him to sign with CMG. He put it out there. I thought it was a little bit of a stretch or a reach to do it on social media like that, but Gotti did it anyway, and it looks like Gotti was able to complete this deal as we saw on Friday. This is a show that I was actually at, and I did have to leave the show early, but I was actually at Blac Youngsta's show. Youngsta had an album release party in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee, sold out again for the album that's sponsoring this video, Church on Sunday. Now, let's play a clip first of Lil Migo a couple weeks ago on IG Live talking about the offer that Yo Gotti had on the table. He was talking with his fans, and you can see that Lil Migo was kind of indecisive about taking the CMG offer. Let's play that clip first.
Yeah, this the crazy thing. What? Alright, but look, if he trying to give me $500,000, so what's it? Y'all worry about $500,000. It's crazy. I think just the half paid. I'm gonna be the half paid nigga that get signed and from the jump. Quick as hell too. I'm gonna be the half paid CMG artist first coming in. I think so. Look at him, baby. Hey, now look, I don't know what to say about that one. I don't think he gave money back. That's what I'm saying. Everybody else got $250, then he offered me $500. So what that tell you? Shit, fuck it. You already. Listen. He already offered me the half coming in, so that's good. I think I say that's good. And this ain't even no label though. This another artist. So now imagine if I get half a million for him, then a label come in and give me another 2.5. Oh, I'm smacking that.
Now, if you remember in that video, you might want to go check it out. I told y'all straight up and down, it's one thing for an artist to reportedly have interest in signing another artist, but it's another thing when that deal is on the table. Now, there have been rumors about Yo Gotti and CMG over the years in the city of Memphis not doing right by Memphis artists. I've seen Yo Gotti do right by a few Memphis artists, so I don't even understand how that rumor has come about. But somehow, some way, Yo Gotti has gotten this little bad rumor over his head that he don't treat his artists right and he's just trying to get over. But I told y'all last week, I said, look, it's one thing for that offer to be up in the air, but when it's actually in your face and the opportunity to sign with one of the biggest labels to ever come out of Memphis Tennessee is right in front of you, that's different. You got to think long and hard about the pros and the cons of signing with CMG. And it looks like Lil Migo talked to some people around him, and he made the decision. So here's Lil Migo on stage signing with CMG. There's a little bit of video footage of Yo Gotti making the announcement.
I want to say rest in peace to CEO Bank Boy one time. Some shit. And I also want to say welcome to CMG Heavy Camp. My little nigga right here. Let's go.
Yeah, then Lil Migo came out and performed his smash records that he does have. Big moment for Lil Migo. Congratulations. Again, I just want to throw this out there. We don't know if Lil Migo signed for the 500K or not. That was not disclosed. We know what Yo Gotti said his offer was, but that number could have been much higher. Hell, it could have been lower. We don't know. But Lil Migo is officially a part of CMG, specifically Heavy Camp. So he will be with Youngsta. And I'm going to give you guys my bit of commentary on it. I got a great move for somebody. I got a good move for somebody. And I got an up in the air move for somebody. I'll say great move for Blac Youngsta. I feel like it's something new for the CMG team, for Youngsta's Heavy Camp team that he has been trying to get off the ground. I feel like Lil Migo is something new. Lil Migo can rap. He's got the streets on lock right now. Out of Frazier, dude doing his thing. I like how he plays and kind of slides off of beats. I think this is a home run hire for Blac Youngsta to get Lil Migo to be a part of CMG Heavy Camp. I think it's a good hire for Yo Gotti. I mean, if he can find a way to swindle in and get a percentage of this some kind of way, obviously Yo Gotti's a businessman. We understand why there's incentive there for him to get a new guy on the team. Let's just call a spade a spade. Block Boy kind of fell off a little bit. We'll see if he can get it back. I mean, CMG could always use bigger assets to the team. You got one of the hottest in the street right now in Lil Migo as you head into 2020. So it's a good hire for Yo Gotti. I think it's up in the air for Lil Migo, and I'll say this. We'll never know now what would have happened if Lil Migo would have stayed independent. He already told you he getting money by himself, but we'll never know. What if Lil Migo stayed independent and didn't sign with Yo Gotti and CMG and Blac Youngsta at all, and he became one of the biggest artists in the game by himself in the next 6 months to a calendar year? Then you could look back and say, well, he didn't need CMG. He could do it on his own. But what if Lil Migo, and we've seen this happen time and time again, what if Lil Migo's brand just kind of caps out? What if he never became a bigger artist? Then people would look back and say he should have signed with Yo Gotti and CMG. But we'll never know what would have happened had Lil Migo not decided to join CMG. Now, we'll look at it from these two perspectives. Either Lil Migo will become one of the biggest artists in the game under Heavy Camp, or Lil Migo's career will not be what we thought it could have potentially been, and then they'll blame it on CMG. So again, it's up in the air for Lil Migo whether this was a good deal, great deal, or a bad deal. In my opinion, it depends on where his career goes. If Gotti and Youngsta, with all the experience in the game that these dudes got, if they can take Lil Migo to the next level, home run hire, home run sign for Lil Migo, right? Like if he can get to the next level, learn the game, learn how to book shows, get that coach stamp, start getting them features with some of them bigger artists, get Lil Migo and bag on another joint, you know what I mean? These things will help his career exponentially. Yo, y'all sleep, and trust me, I done been all around. Y'all so sleep on how big CMG is, not only just in Memphis and in the Tennessee area and Arkansas, Mississippi. We know that. but like in Georgia, not just Atlanta, like other parts of Georgia, in the St. Louis area, and Baltimore, yo, CMG's a big deal. Gotti started that thing, and he's been able to own them markets. Philadelphia, these are premier markets for CMG artists. You'll be surprised how many people didn't know about Lil Migo 48 to 72 hours ago, but I guarantee you they listening to his music right now. They right next to me on YouTube, bumping that Rockstar and that Peace Style Part 2. So again, congratulations to Lil Migo. I'm sure we'll be crossing paths soon. And by the way, Lil Migo, hold your head up, losing your homie. Rest in peace again to Bank Boy Wayne. Super sad incident. Yo, we gotta stop that, man. We gotta get to the money and stop all this hatred, man. Thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support. Y'all let me know in the comment box below, what do you guys think about Lil Migo signing to CMG? I would love to know your comments in the comment box below. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.